It is a blatant erasure that we cannot stand to forget, as the new administration is just 15 days from taking power. Last month, President-elect Trump promised to pardon rioters in the first hour of his term. These are the same people who were already tried by the DOJ and convicted by the government. And Speaker Mike Johnson said House Republicans will set their sights on the January 6th committee itself for having the nerve, the audacity to investigate an attempted insurrection that happened in front of all of us in plain sight. In a new essay for the New York Times, Aquilino Gonell, a former sergeant in the Capitol Police, said he's still haunted by the events of that day, which pushed him to ultimately leave the force. He wrote, quote, "I resent the ongoing whitewashing of the barbarity and collective amnesia of right-wing politicians who aren't willing to hold Mr. Trump accountable. I can't bear to hear Republicans describe themselves as the law and order party." The hypocrisy here is by design, and it not only undermines the significance of the threats to democracy that were exposed that day, it also erases and minimizes a moment that looms over our entire political system. 4 years later, as Republicans would love for Americans to get on board with their historical rewrite, or at least move on from it, we cannot sit back and allow the continued normalization of the insurrection.